Welcome to the Unengaged Agent, where we cover social media marketing and news for real estate agents.
Our first topic is cash buyers are dominating. In the last quarter three, cash buyers accounted for 34% of all single family and condo homes. That's the highest it's been since 2015.
Wow.
And even some cities are even much larger. Columbus, Georgia, cash buyers were counted for 74.6%. In Atlanta,
Wow.
69%.
And do you think they're all out of state?
Out of state, investors, iBuyers, any of these all cash buyers, but they are certainly dominating some markets. So it's something to look out for, as more and more of these investors come in.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you said they're in so many different forms, right?
Exactly.
And buying the home sight unseen, even, or at least going under contract,
or maybe waiving contingencies, or minimal inspections. So right now, a lot of Wall Street money or industrial money is being put into single family homes purchasing.
Yeah,
so that's something to keep an eye on and see what you can do as far as making your offer stand out in spite of that.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. And on to the next topic is Apple Watches or smartwatches used for real estate. One of the new things that I've been doing is using it for not MLS access, but super access to open the electronic lock boxes. And it's been pretty convenient because I'm usually juggling keys and phone and whatever. So this is one less thing to hold up to, back in the day, I have one of my old lock, but I've been a realtor since 98, long time ago. But this is one of the original ones. And they had like a little keypad that you had to actually put in the numbers. And so it's, it's like the Jetsons now, pretty much.
So now you just hold your watch up and it just unlocks the key and right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I assume you used Apple Watch for other real estate tasks, right?
Oh yeah. My messages, my emails, everything comes through, and especially the alarms and
phone calls.
Yeah. Phone calls. It's that's what's been nice about it too, is the hands-free, and especially hands-free, and the sound quality is really good. I mean, I question every call I take on the watch, when my phone's in another room, and how's it sound? And everyone says it sounds pretty good even while, driving. So
yeah, and I'm sure other smartwatches have similar features. It just this is the one you have experience with, and I don't have any. So
yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, no, I do love it. All right.
The next topic is about YouTube removing dislikes. So they're removing the count on it. They still have a little thumbs down button, but when you click on it, you won't see any number. It'll just people who create the videos will see that, but and you'll still see the number of likes a video has, just not dislikes.
So why do you think?
Go ahead.
Why do you think they did that?
They were they say they're kind of looking out for creators, so you don't get review bombed and a bunch of people giving your video a thumbs down. But as a YouTube consumer, it's kind of hard because sometimes you would look at a video and if you see a bunch of thumbs down, you're like, well, this one person doesn't know what they're discussing.
What they're doing,
find a video with a better ratio.
Right.
So it's definitely been discussed, and we'll see what happens next. I
wonder if that'll happen to even like the reviews or the comments section. If that'll get filtered at some point.
Right? How censored can that come? But I guess as far as your brands and as far as bringing videos out, it might be a good thing and not to have
a whole bunch of dislikes.
A whole bunch of dislikes.
Right.
So it all depends on how much YouTube content you're making.
True. Yeah. All right. So the next topic that we wanted to talk about too, that I feel, as realtors or real estate agents, sometimes we have to wonder if we're working together or against each other. Sometimes it seems like it can be pretty competitive. I like to take the approach that we're working together as a team. We're representing one side of the party, you're representing the other. and everybody has the same end goal. Buyers want to buy, sellers want to sell. Let's just kind of make things work and get along and get to that end goal. But I do see some cases where it's not so nice sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, or unresponsive, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's definitely important to have that that end goal in sight, and hopefully everybody kind of maybe puts egos aside and kind of figures out what's best for both sides.
Right. And the egos for sure. And especially, when you've got, quote unquote, seasoned agents and new agents and so many X years of experience. And I know what I'm talking about. And those conversations go back and forth, but it shouldn't be. It's, there's so many people, so many houses, so many everything. We should just, work together. But,
yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Next topic we're going to discuss is Twitter Blue. So Twitter is introducing the first subscription service in the US now. And it allows you to undo tweets. So before you make a mistake, it's out there. Unless you go back and delete the tweet, it's out there forever. And this gives you, about 30 seconds to kind of undo it, fix whatever mistake you want, and then it'll end up posting. Add bookmarks, themes, not see ads. And it's like $3 a month. So if you're so if you're a very hardcore Twitter user or using Twitter for engagement and would like more customization, this might be the thing for you.
That's interesting. Do you think other platforms are gonna take that approach too?
Possibly. I mean, Twitter's been around for quite a while. I mean, a long term as far as social media companies, and this is the first time kind of offering something. And if it works, I guarantee you other companies gonna jump on board.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't make any money, then they'll pull it.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And so for the new agent tip of the day, something to keep in mind is that there's eyes and ears everywhere. Remember that as the 3 E's, because truly when you're in a home with all these devices and smart devices right now, you don't know who's listening where. And especially, if you're outside the front door, there's the Ring doorbell or whatever, smart doorbell that's out there. So just be mindful. It is somebody's home that you're in, and whatever, discussions you want to have, maybe step out.
Yeah. So if you're having a discussion with your client, definitely step away from the house. Just, say what are your likes, dislikes there, as opposed to inside the home.
Right.
Because if you are going to present an offer, or you say, hey, I'm going to buy this house no matter what, it puts you at a disadvantage in negotiating.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Definitely keep going whenever you're going through a home with your clients. Keep that in mind.
So kind of poker face as you're going through.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's it for this week. I'm Tony.
And I'm Patricia.
Have a great day.